Hello, welcome to Virgo Philippines. So, ito yung reading natin for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Virgos. Take only what resonates. Bali, hindi ito resonate sa lahat kasi hindi ito personal reading. Kung gusto mo, pwede ka magpa-personal reading kay June Tarot Reader. I-search mo na lang siya sa Facebook. Ayan, and yeah. By the way, open ako ngayon for astrological reading. Kaya lang, medyo nagloloko yung aking email So, kung gusto mo, if you are interested, pwede kang i-search mo yung Facebook page ko. Ayan, nakagawa na ako ng Facebook page para dun sa iba. Madam P. Okay? Madam P Unicorn Princess Tarot, yun yung pinaka Facebook page. Doon ka mag-message if you want to inquire sa astrological reading. Ayan. So magbibigay ako ng promo yung if you want me to concentrate sa natal chart love reading, ayan, 1,500 love reading. Kung gusto mo naman concentrated sa career, 1,500 din. So, if you want both, meron tayong additional. Yung promo is additional palm reading and samahan ko din siya ng tarot advice. Okay, so let's start. What do we have here? By the way, and lahat nung reading, love or career is may kasama na siyang tarot advice. But if you want to avail both, sasamahan natin ng palm reading. Ayan. And yeah, let's start. What do we have here for the sign of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Virgo. Take only what resonates, guys. Hindi ito magra-resonate sa lahat. Hindi po. Kung hindi ko makuha sa'yo, okay lang, may next pa naman. Diba? So, ibigay mo na lang sa iba yung reading. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ayan. This is your main energy. Clarify this. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Well, eto napakaganda ng energy mo dito kasi nakikita natin na gusto mo ng improvement Yung iba sa inyo maybe may mga new beginnings. Ayan, with the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings na may kinalaman sa career, money, ganyan. And might be yung iba sa inyo may mga offer na ginagawa sa'yo. I don't know if that is really your job, your career. Pwedeng talagang yun yung career mo Nagbibigay ka ng offer sa mga tao, like, maybe para kumita din sila, or maybe may kinalaman, maybe you are, offering a job or offering help. Pero in a way kasi pwedeng may kinalaman ito sa kung ano man itong sinisimulan mo with the Ace of Pentacles na may kinalaman sa pera. Yung iba with the Knight of Wands, maybe may kaibigan ka or kakilala ka na ino-offeran mo na makapag-travel, ayan, or yeah, but I can see an offer here na ibinibigay mo sa ibang tao ngayon. Might be because you want to let go of something. So this is also your at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. So may mga nakikita tayong mga bagay mong gustong i-let go, and with the Hanged Man, maybe this is something na hindi nag-work out or nag-move para sa'yo. Might be yung iba naman hindi siya person, hindi siya anything but maybe gamit. So gusto mo i-let go yung isang gamit or isang bagay na feeling mo eto hindi na to nagwo-workout sa akin, hindi na to gumagana whatsoever. So nakakita tayo ng pag-throw away or pagtapon or pag-release ng mga bagay na hindi na nagwo-workout para sa'yo. And actually maganda yon kasi the 10 of Wands, as you can see dito sa picture, meron ditong lalaki dito na parang naiyapos-yapos niya yung mga wands dito, no? And ito, it's like you na katulad din ng isang gamit. Once na niyapos mo, once na hindi mo nilet go, hindi ka makakapag-make room para sa bago, di ba? For example, may isang lumang aparador, supposed to be dapat i-dispose na, ganyan, kasi inanay na or hindi na maganda yung itsura niya. And then, ikaw naman, nahirapan ka i-let go kasi ganito, ganyan. Pwedeng may may value or may halaga pa sa'yo, etc. But actually, it is more easier to let go of things and make room for new beginnings kesa i-stay yung isang bagay na wala naman ng pakinabang. Kasi might be, ito kasama to, whether tao or bagay yung tinutukoy natin dito. Kasi, if you would learn how to let go of things or people in your life that no longer serves you, no, hindi na nakakatulong or hindi na sila parang wala nang naibibigay na magandang dulot sa iyo, no. Ito ang kapalit niyan, 10 of Pentacles. This is money, this is what you want. This is what you want in your life. Ito yung gusto mo sa buhay mo. Na might be noon pinapangarap mo lang, you're just dreaming about this. You're just wishing na sana meron ka nito, sana nasa buhay mo ito, tao, bagay, etc. Pero hindi mo ma-manifest, hindi mo mailagay dahil nga wala pa siyang paglalagyan eh. 'Di ba? For example, a person. 'Di ba? Yung iba sa inyo diyan, might be there's a friend na kailangan mong i-release sa buhay mo kasi itong friend na ito pag hindi mo siya ni-release, hindi mo mailalagay yung sarili mo sa tamang direction. Maybe kasi itong friend na ito is very toxic, very negative, very, nakakasakal, ganun. Or maybe wala na siyang naidudulot na mabuti. So, it's time for you to release stuff in your life. Okay? So, wait lang guys. So, I'm back. Medyo inayos ko lang yung camera kasi medyo mababa siya kanina. Anyway, nahirapan lang akong yumuko. So, sino yung person na kakonect mo pagdating sa love? For the sign of Virgo. Person na kakonect mo pagdating sa love. Six of Cups. Okay, so this could be a person in the past. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So, yung iba, sasabihin nila, ayoko na makipag-connect sa past, etc. Well, pwedeng yung energy dito could be a past person or past person na nakilala mo in your previous life. Pwedeng hindi sa buhay mo ngayon. Pwedeng in your previous life. So, mako-consider ko pa rin yun as past kasi yung energy niya is that malalaman mong past person yun pag ang tawag dito, naramdaman mo yung feeling na parang ang gaan ng loob mo sa kanya, ganun, and then parang kilala mo na siya kahit hindi mo pa siya masyadong nakakausap, so on and so forth. So that's the energy of a past person. Okay? So, pagdating sa love, sino to person nakakonect mo? Okay, you do have here the 3 of Wands. So, yeah. Yung iba sa inyo talagang past person because this past person is missing you. Na-miss ka ng person na ito. Tell me more. The Fool. I feel like may mga bagay siyang pinagsisisihan dito. Kasi with the Moon, this is Pisces energy and the Fool. May ito dalawang major arcana, no? So, pwedeng may mga bagay siya pinagsisisihan maybe regarding sa mga bagay na masyado siya nagmadali. Pwedeng hindi niya masyadong inisip itong bagay na to. It could be anything, but some of you may kinalaman yun kung bakit pwedeng may pagkakalayo sa inyo or maybe may separation because doon sa mga bagay na masyado siya nagmadali. And this person with the Moon is like having a lot of parang pagsisisi. Yan. Nagsisisi siya with the Justice card, Libra energy. Some of you, this could be a marriage or relationship, connection, or yung iba naman sa inyo, pwedeng may kinalaman sa work, career, yan, trabaho. Ayan. So, pwedeng nagsisisi itong person na to kasi masyado siya nagmadali dun sa particular career na yon, sa particular trabaho na yon. And, yeah. Anyway, ano yung emotion niyo sa isa't isa? May nakukuha din akong energy dito na parang you could be dealing with a foreigner or ibang lahi or kung hindi man nasa ibang lugar itong person na to. So, kung ibang lahi siya, there's a possibility na hindi pa kayo nagkikita, pwede naman ganun. And then, ang situation is that pwedeng gusto kanya makita. You know? Gusto kanya makita in person. So, whether this is a past person or a new person na spiritually connected ka or parang magaan ang loob mo dito sa taong to, so, nakikita natin na pwedeng gusto kang makita nitong taong to. Like in actual, face-to-face, ganun. Emotion is the 7 of Swords. Okay, 7 of Swords, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Emotion ay pwedeng with the Page of Cups. This is like an energy of a different person Ibang tao. Could be someone na medyo bata, young energy, or kung hindi man someone na pwedeng gusto mong layuan or iwasan kasi masyadong immature, ganun. Or if not, this could be something to do with the child, literal na bata. Kung hindi man yon, maybe a person who is matanda na pero isip bata. But I feel like there's this 7 of Swords energy here. So, pwedeng ito yung iniisip mo. So, parang gusto mong iwasan layuan or maybe you want to, you want to see maturity dito sa taong ito. So, I don't know if that is love related kasi yung iba hindi. Yan, with the Emperor. So, ito gusto mong maging Emperor itong person na ito, like magpaka-mature, be more responsible. So, anyway, sa person na kakonect mo. Oh. Yung iba sa inyo guys, hindi to para sa lahat. But anyway, with the 3 of Swords, this person is really broken-hearted. Ba't ako natawa? Kasi, honestly, I don't know if you care or alam mo ba to? Kung alam mo ba na may third-party situation or what? Or may other person na kakonect tong person ito? I don't know. Yung iba sa inyo kasi nga, could be a new person. Or if this is a past person, possible that there's, another person na involved. And the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So, dalawang 3 yun. So, it is like a sign na parang, and nung pagtingin ko sa phone, I just saw dalawang 3. It's 13:23 yung time na yun. And, ayan. So, anyway, yung dalawang 3, it is like signifying like a third party situation or may isang person pang involved. But, might be ito yung naging dahilan kung ba't siya nasasaktan. Itong person na to, if this is, especially kung ito ay past person, this person wants 3 of Cups. Gusto niya ng past. Gusto niya ng reconciliation. Kaya siya nagsisisi, the moon. So, nakuha ko yung energy dito kanina na parang nagsisisi, So, ito na naman siya. Nagsisisi talaga siya, nasasaktan siya. And with the 9 of Cups, might be there's another option that is involved sa situation kung bakit nagiging dahilan na parang masaktan siya. Gusto niya ibigay lahat sa'yo. Like, this person wants to give you flowers. Well, kung lalaki ka then no, take that as a message. But, especially if you're a woman, kung ikaw ay babae dito sa connection, and actually open naman to sa LGBTQIA+, no? But, gusto kanya bigyan ng bulaklak. Or maybe someone special. You would know na importante ka sa kanya or mahal ka na itong taong to, if there's something na sinabi mo na, ito clue ito ha, if that this is your reading, na may bagay kang binanggit sa kanya in the past, na nandun yung parang, gusto mo ba talaga yan? Parang ganun. Parang gusto niya talaga ibigay sa'yo. And gusto niya ibigay sa'yo because gusto niya ibigay lahat ng deserve mo or nung bagay na gusto mo. Like, this person is the kind of person na pwedeng mahiling mag-gift or magregalo or maybe kung ano yung importante sa'yo, gusto niya as much as possible mabigay sa'yo yun. And if ever na, like, halimbawa, sinabihan mo siya na may particular thing kang gusto. For example, sapatos, ganyan. Hindi siya papayag na bibigyan ka niya ng isa lang. So, or kung magbibigay siya, hindi lang yun doon. Like, pwedeng masundan. Kasi nalaman niya na yun yung gusto mo. Okay, so, kung ano man yung bagay na gusto mo na nabanggit mo, tapos nasabi niya na, or naramdaman mo yung feeling, talagang gusto niya ibigay kasi may pursuance, dito sa taong to. Ipupursue niya na, or may pagka-question na, gusto mo ba talaga yan? Ganyan-ganyan. So, that is a sign that this person really do likes you. So, ano yung future for the both of you? Well, I can see a lot of child here or children. So, it could be, pwedeng may children na involved. Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this. What's with the Four of Cups and Five of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. What is the advice dito? Four of Wands. In the future. There's the Chariot and the Lovers. Napakaganda ng energy in the near future. Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So, simulan na natin. Future. Well, I mean, you know, may mga panaginip tayo na, nalilimutan. With the Four of Swords, I feel like kailangan mong balikan yung ilan sa panaginip na talaga nagmarka sa'yo. Kasi there's some of you, there's a panaginip na is about to happen sa buhay mo. And, balikan mo yung panaginip mo na yan. There's a particular dream. Well, yung iba pwedeng tulog or daydreaming kind of energy. Yung daydreaming, iba siya sa nag-i-imagine eh. Sasabihin natin ganun. Paano mo masasabing daydreaming? Pwedeng nakahiga ka, tapos nararamdaman mo, parang gising ka pa ng konti, pero may mga story na nabubuo sa isip mo, or maybe nakatulala ka lang na ganyan, and then parang may mga istorya na nabubuo sa isip mo, or may mga parang literal na nananaginip pero gising ka. So, that's daydreaming. And then, some of you, of course, daydreaming, hindi ikaw yung nag-create ng images na like, kusa na lang na bakit ganito yung naisip mo. Tapos parang magigising ka na lang. Bakit ko iniisip yun? Ganito, ganyan. So, that's daydreaming. Anyway, Four of Cups. So, there's something here na pwedeng hindi ka sure about, like with the Ten of Cups, maybe may kinalaman sa family or home or house. With the Five of Pentacles, I can see an offer sa home or house. Well, the advice for you is the Four of Wands in the future. So, might be bigyan mo ng time or ng panahon yung mga bagay na magbibigay sa iyo ng stability. I can see stability here. Career, money, finances, and maybe even if you're single, dun, yung mga tao mas magbibigay sa'yo ng stability. Like, honestly, if there's an offer, tapos nakikitaan mo ng hindi stable yung taong ito, kasama na rin yung financial eh. Kasi dun lang tayo sa realidad, dun lang tayo sa totoo, no? Hindi ka, huwag ka makipag-connect. If you're single, huwag ka makipagrelasyon sa puro offer lang is sayang lang ang oras mo eh. 'Di ba? Lalo na kung hindi financially stable pa or hindi mo nakikitaan ng potential na may sariling kilos or what. Because why? Of course, kung makikipagrelasyon ka, dun ka na sa pang long term. Kasi sayang lang ang oras mo, no? What I see here in your past might be with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Mabilis kang ma-attract sa mga kaunting pagbibigay ng effort ng mga taong hindi naman karapat-dapat sa buhay mo. So, some of you pwede na fall sa mga maling tao or immature na tao sa buhay niyo. But in the future, you need to, the advice for you is to focus on things na magbibigay sa ng stability. And also, ganun din sa career, sa money. Kailangan tignan mo yung isang bagay na ito bang career na ito bang business na ito ay magbibigay ng stability sa akin. Okay? Kasi alangang naman mag-take ka ng risk sa something na, like if you are planning a business or there's an offer na may kinalaman sa business, nakakita tayo dito ng generational wealth na pati yung mga kamag-anak or yung mga anak mo or yung anak ng magiging anak ng anak mo is pwedeng makinabang dito. So, if you see that kind of business na gano'n, then you should go for it. Pero if not, medyo maglaylo ka muna. And, if things are already happening now, okay maganda yung nakikita natin. Pero kung paparating pa lang, be careful. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, October 9, October 10, Jupiter is magkakaroon siya ng pagre-retrograde sa sign of Gemini. So pag sinabi nating retrograde, medyo bumabagal yung ikot ng planeta na yon, which is the planet of Jupiter. Si planet of Jupiter, huwag mo siya minamaliit dahil yun ang lucky planet. That is the planet of growth, expansion, luck, and pag ito ay nasa retrograde, then might be may pag-iisip or dapat magdahan-dahan pagdating sa mga bagay na may kinalaman sa growth, expansion, and yun nga, pwedeng money. And this is also the time na kailangan medyo magdahan-dahan ka pagdating sa pakikipag-communicate dahil anything na sasabihin mo, if it's a communication na parang love related, pwedeng mag-grow kasi lalo na kung matagal na yung usapin. Pero if it's galit na pwedeng namumuo tapos continuous mong kinakausap yung tao, then palaki yung issue, there's a possibility of that na biglang mag-blow up, magkakaroon ng pagkakaaway, pagkakagalit, arguments. Especially si planet of Uranus, which is the planet of unpredictable change, is having conjunction. Nasa retrograde din si Uranus, nagko-conjunct naman siya with the asteroid Algol, which is hindi pala asteroid, fixed star Algol. So, si Algol kasi is a demonic star. It's not a good star. And yung combination ni Uranus at saka ni Algol could create a lot of biglaang change sa buhay mo. So, nagtama sila, ano. Ngayon, one of the time na nagkaroon ng um, pagsasama si Uranus at saka si Algol in Taurus is World War II. And at the same time, eto, nung di ba, nagkakaroon nga ngayon ng ganyang placement, yun yung time na nagkaroon ng attempted assassination or yung pagbaril kay Donald Trump. So, it's something na talaga nakakagulat. And, yeah, might be there's also, because Jupiter and, anong tawag dito? Gemini, is pwedeng may kinalaman siya sa communication with regards sa politics and etc. But anyway, hindi ko yun tatalakayin sa video na ito. It's just that in the world, malaki ang effect nito, and maaaring sa'yo as a person, as an individual, might be there's a lot of ending or something is like pwedeng umalis sa buhay mo or sa bahay mo, kasi with the Four of Wands, this is home, and the Five of Pentacles, it's like pag-alis, like it's a sad ending, it's like hindi okay. With the Five of Pentacles, pwedeng there's a lot of drama, chaos, or yan, pwedeng ganun, may ending din na pwedeng mangyari with regards sa iyong home. But sabi ko nga, aliman yung umalis sa buhay mo ngayon, if it's a person, maybe it's about time na mawala na itong taong ito sa buhay mo, because natutunan mo na yung mga lesson na dapat mo matutunan sa kanya. Okay, so hindi natin masabi if that is love related or maybe empleyado, if you do have employee, pwedeng ganun. Or if you do have an accountant, halimbawa lang, you do have an accountant, nagmamanage ng pera mo, tapos hindi naman niya mamanage ng maayos, or you no longer need this person's parang yung tulong niya, or kung ano man yung ginagampanan niya, hindi mo na kailangan. So, pwedeng may pag-alis, bigla ang pag-alis sa mga taong ito. So, it's okay. Queen of Swords, this is regarding the person, nakakonect mo. What's with the Lovers? The Hierophant. The Ace of Cups. Well, alam mo, 3-10 na yung nagpakita sa akin, and kanina may tower pa akong nakita, so there's a lot of ending here. So, pwedeng sa side mo and sa side ng person na ito, both of you or one of you. And there's a possibility, sabi ko nga, kung may mawawala, may bagong papalit. So, if ever that you are in a relationship, high chance of separation, but yung iba, kung okay naman ang relationship nyo, marriage mo with someone else, then don't get this as a message. Pero kung nakikita mo na may problema na, may mga issues na nagpapatong-patong, may mga ugaling hindi na maintindihan, then there's a possibility of like separation dyan. And kung hindi man sa side mo, if you cannot relate, if you're single or what, then maybe sa side yun na person nakakonect mo. But with the Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords is being intelligent. This person is someone na I'm ready to cut off something kahit masakit para sa akin. Why? Kasi it's cancerous. Pag hindi mo tatanggalin, lalala. Magiging malaking problema. So, and it's very toxic. At saka with the Hierophant, this is showing to me as like a doctor or what. Like, susubukan kong ayusin kung ano man itong mga nagiging problema mo, especially with the Ace of Cups. So, maybe a person na kung may mawawala man sa buhay mo, ay dadating para ayusin yung mga dapat ayusin sa buhay mo. So, if it's like, sabi ko nga kung ito ay a love related, maybe a new love is about to come to your life para ayusin yung mga dapat ayusin sa'yo. If this is like maybe employee, so may mga nawala sa'yo kasi hindi maayos nitong taong ito yung mga dapat ayusin, and there's another one coming na mas magiging makakatulong, mas magiging mas okay, mas magiging maayos. And with the lovers, this is Gemini energy, so I can see partnership, connection, relationship na magiging maganda, mas magiging guided ito by the universe, and you will be happy. Yeah, this is success with the 9 of Cups. This is money with the 10 of Pentacles in the future for you. Pero kailangan mo timbangin, alin ba yung mga taong magbabalance sa'yo. Okay? Magiging tama para sa'yo. Magiging karapat-dapat sa buhay mo. So, end ko na yung reading dito. Thank you for watching. If you want to book an astrological reading, yun yung aking available. Kasi yung tarot reading, ang available ay si Jing Tarot Trader. Search mo siya sa Facebook. Okay? Hindi ako yan. Friend ko yan. And then ako naman ay astrological reading, Madam P, Unicorn Princess Tarot. Yun yung aking pinaka-page. So, ipaki-like na lang din and follow. Thank you for watching. I love you all and bye-bye.